Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. I'm joined by my good friend, Coach Steven.
What's up, Coach Adrian?
So happy to do another video with you for the lovely people of Love Advice TV. And this video is about how to get your ex-boyfriend back. We try to do a lot of situation-specific videos to help you. And we know that some people can't afford coaching session, which is the best investment you can make. And for some of you who cannot make that investment, and perhaps because you are financially strapped or you live in a different part of the world, we wanted to do a video, give you a guy's perspective on how to get your ex-boyfriend back after a separation or a breakup. Coach Steven, when a woman reaches out to you, asking questions about how to get your ex-boyfriend back, where do you start? And what type of advice, or how do you guide someone looking to get back with an ex-boyfriend?
So the first thing that I like to do is try to explain the male psyche. That is the best starting point for me and the best platform for me to springboard off of. Now, the male psyche is very visually oriented, right? That's basically going to be your bait, right? In this social media driven world that we live in, visual cues are going to be your best friend, right? So what does that mean? If you need a makeover, go ahead and get one. If you need a new haircut, go ahead and get one. If you need some new outfits, go ahead and get one. But the thing is, you need to make your ex-boyfriend feel like he is missing out on something, right? Like he is missing out on you. He can't take you, the arm candy, out about the town. He can't spend time with you and gaze upon your beautiful visage, right? If you guys are broken up. So that is the first step.
Coach Steven is absolutely right, because men are very visual creatures. And I say that in coaching sessions all the time. We are triggered by attractive women, by beautiful women, by confident women. And it can be face-to-face, but it can also be over social media. And if you present yourself in an appealing, attractive way, if you are confident because you feel good and you love the way you look, the odds are that you're going to be able to quickly inspire this man, or at least make him question his decision to break up with you.
But outward appearance is only the first piece of the puzzle, though, right?
Of course,
so what's
just
the next
one piece of the puzzle.
Right.
Not necessarily the most important, but it is an essential piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's not the most important piece, because there are a lot of unattractive people out there who are still able to, okay, so let's say they do go through a makeover or change their appearance. That's not necessarily to say that they did it successfully, right? But if they have that crazy confident attitude, that is even more important than the outward appearance.
Absolutely.
And if you couple that with visual cues, with improved outward appearance, along with high self-esteem, high value, you're going to hit it out of the park. I would argue that is an even more important piece, that self-esteem, that confidence.
You're absolutely right, because sometimes you see like Coach Steven said, people that are not necessarily attractive, men or women, date gorgeous men or women. And why does that happen? It happens because attraction starts from confidence and well-being. And if you are confident, if you feel like you look good, if you're, happy and in a good place, the odds are that you are going to attract men and women to you. And go ahead.
So at the end of the day, the game of love is ultimately to lead you to, on a surface level, to have fun and romance, to build connections, etc. But on a deeper level, to move forward in life with a partner and to create a family and create a home and create a future together, right? And if that is ultimately your goal, you are looking for something of value within another person, and confidence is going to, in a good sense of self, is definitely more valuable than outward appearance. Mm-hmm. Looks fade, right? But high self-esteem never does. If you know how to keep it, if you know how to retain it, that is.
That's right. So after a breakup, you're vulnerable, you make mistakes, you're needy, you probably beg and plead. And that's why we often encourage women or men to take a step back and to go into radio silence or strict no contact, depending on what actually happened, how the relationship ended, how long the relationship was.
Right.
And this period of no contact is to be able to create this mindset that Coach Steven talked about, for you to kind of, rebrand yourself inside and out, to be more in tune with who you truly are, and to make this man start to miss you and to realize what he's lost. We often don't know what we have until it's gone. It is true, in relationships especially. The grass may seem greener, you may have been taken for granted, and you need to have faith in your ability to, in what you bring to the table.
Another thing that you need to take note of is stressing your ex-boyfriend out. If you are trying to get them back but are sort of losing it because you aren't getting a response back. Women already have to tend with the stereotypes of being overly emotional and all that. And again, this is a stereotype. But when you don't fit the bill, when you don't fit that role the way that a man expects you to, you end up surprising him. And if you are able to keep cool, calm, and collected in the face of the hurdles that you're facing within this breakup period, while you're trying to get him, he'll be pleasantly surprised. He'll be pleasantly surprised by your good attitude, your good demeanor, that even though you're broken up, and even though you might be a little hurt or a little confused or a little uncertain about what the status of your relationship is right now and where what the future holds for you too, he'll appreciate this good attitude that you have.
Men are wired to chase, and men seek the reassurance that they could still have you if they wanted to, even if it was a horrible breakup, even if you begged, pleaded, were on your knees. Oftentimes, it is possible to basically very quickly shift the balance of power as long as you are patient and as long as you keep your emotions in check. Those are two essential ingredients to getting an ex-boyfriend back: patience and keeping your emotions in check. And out of all the women that I've helped get back together in the last few weeks, all of them have displayed incredible patience and resiliency in not letting your emotions get the best of you, because you're vulnerable, it's hard, but that's what you have to do. And Coach Steven and I talk about this all the time. Amazing, strong, beautiful, confident women who lose themselves completely after a breakup and seek validation from a man that, quite frankly, does not deserve it. And be careful not to value yourself based on how your ex sees you, because if you do that, it's a sure way to not love yourself and also to always be chasing behind the eight ball.
At the end of the day, a boss attitude is always going to get you further than anything else when you're trying to get your ex-boyfriend back. And we can't teach you in a short video how to obtain that attitude. So this is why we urge you to reach out to us. Go to withmyexagain.com/coaching and pick any one of our coaches. Pick Coach Adrian, Coach Natalie, Coach Alex, myself, or Coach Samira, so we can coach you through this period and help you find the attitude that you need, that we know is in there waiting to just bust out in order to reconquer your ex again.
You can make it happen. We've helped countless of men and women get back with their ex in long-term relationships, short-term relationships. If you live together, if you have a pet together, if you work together, it doesn't really matter. We have tools that apply to each and every type of situation. We have coached well over 20,000 people since the inception of this philosophy in 2007. We've touched thousands of lives through our YouTube comments, our blog comments, our interactions with amazing individuals all over the world. And it'll be our pleasure to enable you to leverage our expertise, our passion, and our commitment to help you maximize your chances of being with this man that you love.
So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, please. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Myself and Coach Samira are always engaging with you guys one-on-one through the comments section. So don't hesitate to leave a comment or a question. We'll be sure to answer it. That's exactly what I'm going to do after this. And until next time, guys, keep fighting the good fight. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Take good care.